Hello guys, welcome back to Job and Tech Updates YouTube channel. So before getting into today's video, if you have visited our YouTube channel for the first time, please do subscribe our channel for all the latest job updates and SAP HANA and S4 HANA tutorials. So now without any further delay, let's get into today's video. So guys, today we are again back with the various roles from all these MNCs. So firstly, let's start with the Citibank. But before that, if you want these informative job videos to be shared to a possible number of people, please do like the video after watching, which means your one like is indirectly going to help many other graduates who are actually looking for these kind of career opportunities. So do like the video after watching. So now let's see what's the position from Citibank. So guys, it's a very good opportunity from Citibank for industrial trainee finance position for both freshers and experienced, for which they'll be offering around a 4 to 5 lakh per annum. And you'll get posted in a Mumbai location once you get selected for this position, and this role falls into a management development program category. And guys, here you can start your career as an intern, but this is a full-time opportunity from Citibank. So coming to your eligibility criteria, graduating with a bachelor's or university degree or equivalent experience or master degree in the following year, which means all 2024 passed outs from BE or BTech or ME or MTech background are eligible to apply for this role from 2024 batch. And also if you have some relevant experience to this role, then also you're good to apply for this role. So coming to your qualification, you should have a GPA of 3.3 or above, and you should have a good analytical skills and also a communication skills, both verbal and written. So that's about your eligibility criteria. So coming to your job description, like your role, you should have to perform a basic or routine task which will be assigned to you on daily basis. And once your KT is done, you'll have to work under direct supervision with all the detailed procedures and documentation. And you have to complete some standardized activities, and also you have to exchange all the basic information with other co-workers. So guys, that's about your role. Nothing much they have mentioned here in detail. So guys, if you are interested in this role and you're going to pass out in 2024, or if you have some relevant experience, you are good to apply for this role. So just apply it as soon as possible before it expires. And if you have any queries in filling these details, just let me know in comment section so that I can help you out. So now let's see what's the other position today. So guys, it's again a good opportunity from Walmart for both freshers and experienced for analyst role, which is global business services, a procurement specialist role. So guys, it has been posted around 19 days ago, so apply it as soon as possible before the position is filled. And it's a full-time opportunity from Walmart, so it's not any contract based job, and you'll get posted in a Gurgaon location once you get selected for this position. So coming to your eligibility criteria, so either you can apply it as a fresher, or if you have any earlier experience of up to 2 years, then also you're good to apply for this role. So all BE or BTech students from 22 and 23 batch are eligible to apply for this role. So as an experienced candidate, you should have a hands-on SAP, Ariba and Copper technologies. And if you are a fresher, guys, try to grab some knowledge on all these technologies, both theoretically and practically, so that it will be easy for you to crack this interview. And coming to your role, so if you are experienced candidate, so you should have a very good understanding of procurement cycle, AP understanding, and a very good understanding of SAP or Copper tools, as you have to support ongoing operations of different Walmart segments and procurement process. So as a fresher, you should have exposure on all these technologies, but as an experienced candidate, you should have a hands-on on these technologies. So guys, that's about your skill set and eligibility criteria. So if you are interested in this role, just apply it as soon as possible. And if you have any queries in filling these details, just let me know in comment section so that I can help you out. And now let's see what's the other position. So guys, it's a trust and safety new associate role from Accenture, which is a non-technical role for both freshers and experienced, and for which you can expect around a 3 to 4 lakh per annum. And you'll get posted in a Bangalore location once you get selected for this position. So coming to your skill set, it is like mainly about all content management and content moderation. So all BA or BCom graduates from 2022 and 2023 batch are eligible to apply for this role. So either you can apply it as a fresher, or if you have a relevant experience of up to 1 year, then also you're good to apply for this role. So coming to your other skills, so you should have a good stress management skills, and you should be able to analyze the information from multiple streams, as it is a content moderation job. And you should have a good critical thinking and decision making skills, and basic internet research skills, and also good communication skills, both verbal and written. So coming to your role, so you'll have to review the given content, and you have to categorize it or remove the content according to the client guidelines using some specific tools and softwares that are provided to you in your work. So you should be able to make decisions or take actions as per all your client policies and guidelines. And you have to stay up to date with any changes on all the policies. And you have to participate in continuous training programs and work group discussions for your development in the role. And you have to stay up to date about all the social sensitive topics in order to keep your community guidelines safe. So guys, that's a very quick information about this role from Accenture. So as this is a non-technical role which requires no coding, there are higher number of applicants for this role. So guys, apply it as soon as possible before the position is filled. And now let's see what's the other position. So guys, we have a bulk number of openings from TCS for all 2024 passed outs for the role BPS fresher hiring. So they're going to hire all arts, commerce and science graduates who are going to pass out in 2024. So guys, if you are interested to participate in this hiring process, you are required to register before this deadline 28th September 2023, and then you are expected to write your test on 20th October. So guys, if you are interested in this role, just try to register as soon as possible before this deadline 20th September. So now let's see how you're going to register for this role. So firstly, you have to log on to this TCS Next Step portal. I'll also be giving you the link in the description. And under verification personal details tab, you have to update your Aadhaar number, name, date of birth as per your Aadhaar card. So just make sure that all your details are updated correctly. And then you can click on register now by choosing the category BPS. So thereafter you can fill your further details and complete the form, and then submit your application form. So that's how you have to register for this role. And also you can click here this link for any further details and for your future reference. So make sure that you have all your academic documents, and also any other test related communication will be shared to you by TCS via email. And here they're warning you that they are not going to send any job offers or hiring related communication via these email IDs like Gmail or Rediffmail or Yahoo Mail or Hotmail, because they have an authorized mail like @tcs.com. So guys, make sure that you're not going, no one is going to ask you money for these hiring process and all. So just be careful during this hiring process, and if you need any further assistance, you can just contact this email ID mentioned here and also this helpline number. So guys, that's how you have to register for this role. So just try to register before this deadline 20th September if you are interested in this role. So now let's see what's the other position. So guys, it's a programmer analyst role from Cognizant for Hyderabad location, for which you can expect up to a 10 to 15 lakh per annum based on your experience. So coming to other details, so your designation will be a senior product specialist, and all science and engineering graduates are eligible to apply for this role. So you should have a very good skills on a regulatory Viva. So that's about the skill set, nothing more than that. And it's a full-time opportunity from Cognizant, so it's not any contract-based job, and it's a day shift job. So coming to your role, so you'll be involved in a project management where you'll have to report the status accurately and then participate in all the internal review meetings. And also you'll be involved in a design and implementation part where you have to understand all the technical specifications that are provided and thereby deliver the product on time by meeting all the product standards and all the quality assurance guidelines. And also you'll be involved in a testing where you have to create all the unit test cases and make sure the development is done without any issues. And also you should be able to raise issues or concerns to your team lead if there are any during the development or testing. So You'll also have to involve in all development initiatives and complete the training programs and evaluations that are conducted by PPS group. So guys, that's a very quick information about this role from Cognizant. So if any experienced candidate or like they are eligible to apply for this role, just apply it right away before it expires. And now let's see what's the other position. So guys, it's a very good opportunity from EY as they have opened this position only for freshers for AI or ML intern role, and you'll get posted in a Kochi location once you get selected for this position. Also, you can request for a location change based on your personal request. And coming to your eligibility criteria, here overall years of experience is 0, which means only a freshers can apply for this role. So they're not going to hire any experienced candidates for this role. And all BE or BTech or MCA graduates with no active backlogs are eligible to apply for this role. So graduates of like BE, BTech, MCA from 2022 and 2023 are good to apply for this role. And you should have a very good understanding on Python programming with the machine learning concepts. And you should have a good aptitude, logical and reasoning skills. And you should have a good MS Office skills like Excel, PowerPoint, Word, Outlook, and good communication skills, both verbal and written. So that's about your eligibility criteria. So coming to your role, so as it is a developer role, you will be working on developing applications and automation of programs based on the supervision provided. And you have to develop the solutions using AI ML technologies like a Python, Azure machine learning components. And you'll be involved in unit testing of all developed applications, and thereby you have to document all the technical things that you have gone through the development. And you should have a basic understanding and a good experience of data science and machine learning projects using Python, or and it's good if you have skills in Java and C. It's an added advantage for you to shortlist your profile. And you should develop the solutions using a Python in AI or ML projects. And also you should have a good knowledge on a cloud platforms such as Azure or AWS. And you should be able to learn the technologies like Docker in order to use it in your development. So guys, that's a very quick information about this skill set and role for EY company. So only freshers are eligible to apply for this role. So just apply it as soon as possible if you are interested to work on a Python project. And now let's see one more position from EY. So guys, it's an associate analyst role from EY for both freshers and experienced. So coming to your eligibility criteria, so either you can apply it as a fresher, or if you have a relevant experience of up to 1 year in this financial crime, then you are good to apply for this role. So you should have a good knowledge in MS Office tools like Excel, PowerPoint and Word, and all BCom and BBA graduates from 2022 and 2023 are eligible to apply for this role. And also you should have a good communication skills, both verbal and written. And you should have a sound knowledge of financial institution terminology and AML or a sanction framework. So it's good if you have a relevant AML certification, which will help you to shortlist your profile a bit easier. And also you should have some exposure to a recent global event linked to financial crime and sanctions. So that's about your eligibility criteria and other skill set. And coming to your role, so you'll have to work in the financial crime team, where you'll be required to perform a risk-based client due diligence on all actual and potential clients of the firm according to the EY policy and procedures. And you have to make sure that EY satisfies the AML regulatory requirements, which involves identifying management or directors or shareholders amongst other procedures. And you can also go through these lines of a job description if you are interested. So guys, if you all BCom and BBA graduates, if you are interested in this role, just apply it right away before it expires. And now let's see what's the other position. So guys, it's a service desk agent role from Techmahindra, for which you can expect up to 3 to 4 lakh per annum for this role. So coming to your eligibility criteria, you should have a minimum of 6 months of experience to 2 years in order to apply for this role. And you should have a good communication skills, both verbal and written. And it's good if you have a good knowledge on Apple hardware, Mac OS, Google G Suite, Windows and Office 365 and ITIL knowledge. And also it's good if you have a previous customer or a technical support experience. So coming to your role, so your primary responsibility is to respond to all the customer requests either via phone call or customer emails or other chat support devices, and respond to their queries and provide resolutions on time. And you have to support end users and accepting all the IT break fix requests from customers across a multiple entry points. And also you'll be involved in some level 2 issues like which are related to hardware and software like Windows, Mac OS, Apple, Google for Work, Android phone support, MDM, AirWatch, etc. So you should have a good exposure on industry devices such as point of sales devices, Zebra devices, switches, routers, printers, and other equipment. And you have to involve in creating some technical documentation work as well. So that's about your responsibilities and skill set for this role. So guys, if you are interested, just apply it as soon as possible. And now let's see what's the other position. So guys, it's a non-voice process role where they have a very good number of openings for all freshers, and for which they're going to offer up to a 5 lakh per annum for this non-voice process role. So which is a very decent package for this role in recent times from Silicon Media Publishing Company, and it's one of the good IT company like startup company in Bangalore in Old Airport Road. So guys, just don't miss this opportunity as it is a very good package for this role. So now let's quickly see other job details as well. So guys, they have 100 openings for this role, which is a very good number of openings, and this is located in Bangalore Old Airport Road, and they're going to offer from 4.25 to a 5 lakh per annum based on your education and skills. So your designation will be a process executive, and you have to work in their inbound sales team in order to support and manage all the internal process to address the client issues and work with the marketing, editorial, and operations team. So you have to respond to all the client queries and assist the sales team on time. And you'll have to work in a night shift from Monday to Friday, so you can have your weekend on Saturday and Sunday. And also good thing here is that they're going to pay you like additional incentives which will be around a 5 to 10k. So this will be in addition to your monthly salary. So all engineering, MCA and journalism, BBA and MBA graduates from 2021, 22 and 23 are eligible to apply for this role. So you need not have any previous experience. So guys, if you are interested in this role, you can just directly walk into this address here, mentioned address, between 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. with your resume for your first round of written test. Or else you can also mail your CV so that they'll schedule your first round. So guys, that's a quick information about this role. So guys, just don't miss this opportunity. Like they're going to offer a very good package which is 5 lakh per annum for this non-voice process role, and also you can see a good career growth. Like you can earn up to a 12 lakh per annum by becoming a sales lead within 3 to 4 years if you have a good command on all the skills there. So just don't miss this opportunity. So guys, that's a very quick information about this role. So guys, that's it for today about these various roles from these MNCs. So if you are interested and eligible for any of these roles, just apply it as soon as possible. And also you can refer to other coding and non-coding related jobs in our channel which are still open and which are listed according to the playlist. So please do check those as well and apply as soon as possible before the position is filled. And guys, if you find this video informative, please do like, share and subscribe our channel for all the latest job updates and SAP HANA and S4 HANA tutorials. Thank you.